Good time zones, Earthlings. Hello, everybody. Hi, Shigaru. How are you? Okay, so one thing. I don't know. I have zero clue how of a good idea this is, but um, we're streaming even earlier than normally. Hello. Oh my god. Okay. I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago. So, hold on. But I have my coffee, so it's safe. So, and of course, we are live on all three platforms: Twitch, YouTube. Oh, hello, Ty. How are you? And also a Kick, which on Kick, officially, we can have subscriptions as well. So let's go. I got home from my human contract a while ago, and I replaced my PC's RAM, so I'm doing good. Let's go. What upgrade did you go for? How big? It must be early for you guys. Hello, Roo. How are you? Yes, it's well, it's 9:43 right now. You can see it even here on the stream. Mm, I'm sipping on my morning coffee. Um, and actually, I was thinking. Hold on, just put the music a little bit down. Just blast in my ear. There we go. Um, I was actually thinking a little bit, and I sort of want to do more of these morning streams because uh because you guys, for more of the people, especially from Asia, it's easier for you to tune in instead of my late afternoon streams when you guys are literally having like 4 a.m., you know. So I think this is the way. This is the way. Um, guess what? What? What is it? 16 gigabytes to 32, and I get considerable faster RAM. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I have. I did a similar upgrade earlier. This year I went from 16 to 32, and then I added. Then I found that I had extra or something. So right now I'm sitting on 48, but the plan is to go all the way up to 64 eventually. But I think that my computer so far is doing is handling everything well. And an entire hour difference from me. Oh, so it's morning for you as well, Ty? I thought having 1000 trophies in Smash Legends is already insane, and then I checked the global list. My guy has maximum of oh my god, almost 1 million. What the heck? Wait, hold on. There's so many trophies? Wait, what? What kind of game has trophy like this? Yeah, yeah. I need more coffee for this. Yeah, morning for me too. Okay, then good morning. Good morning. I was thinking, like, is it
Time for some serious drinking.
thank you for the serious drinking. I'll have my sip of water as well. Or more coffee. That's fine. I can have more coffee. Like a Brawl Star. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Um, I was thinking for a second, like once, like I woke. I know that I know that today we were supposed to have a stream at like afternoon again, in the afternoon, but unfortunately I had to tomorrow's Discord movie night. I had to push or like bring, not push, to today, by the way. So today in the evening, actually, we are watching the movie. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be completely off. So just a small reminder for everybody. Um, because tomorrow I'm gonna be busy. So since we are doing movie nights at 6 p.m., um, at least my time, I knew that we will have to um I will have to also do an earlier stream, because if we start the stream at 4 as originally planned, we wouldn't have as long as long of a stream. It would have to end up quickly, and I didn't want to do that. And I sort of enjoy the mornings with you guys, to wake up, you know. Um and yeah, excuse me, I literally just woke up, so I'm a little excited because tomorrow is a celebration for my religion where we slice a cow. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Not for fun, but for giving. I mean, I understand that, and it's just like the way how it's like. That's the thing. So in my in Czech Republic, like it's not a religion thing, but like we have this type of like a tradition, sort of, that we don't do cow, but we do pig, you know? We just like there's this whole, usually it was in a countryside, and the whole village just met at the farm house in the village, something like that. And they just picked one pig and decided to um you know kill it, obviously. And then we made a lot of food out of it. We made some type of a soup, we made like sausages and all kinds of, like everything you can make, basically, even grilled parts of the pig. And it's a big feast for the whole village, and it it's actually like a lot of people are still doing it, but it's not for religion reasons. And sometimes I miss the food, like it's so good. Not gonna lie. But yeah, like it's not like, the thing is, like, we call the butcher who actually does the job, who kills the pig. Like it's not it's not like that, everybody's watching or something, it's some type of a ritual. No, 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 no. I puke every time. I'm not hey, I'm I'm not surprised. I wouldn't want to watch anything like that as well. It's awful seeing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can tell, like, definitely. For us, we don't have to watch, but the elderly, they're insane. Well, I suppose the older you get, like, you get used to it, technically, if it's like every year. So, like, yeah. Maybe when you get older, you might you might enjoy that. And I don't want to say enjoy, but like you know get used to it. That's all. It's every year, but I still can't get used to it. It's gonna take years. It's gonna take years. Also, hi Cypher, how are you? Early? You're not early. I am early. Hello, did expected this? Yeah, I said, and I think that I saw that Nini was telling you that today is a morning stream. My morning stream. How are you, Cypher, today? Nothing's better than warm cup of coffee in the morning. Ah, there you go. Finally managed to catch your stream. Hello, Destiny. How are you? Welcome, welcome to the chaos. Yeah, today is a well, out of normal. We are starting to experiment a little bit. Morning stream. Yes. How are you doing today? Yeah, so again, yeah, I was talking about how I want to experiment a little bit more with the streams because I know that a lot of you guys are watching from Asia as well. And since I don't really, I'm like, I'm a stay at home and, I don't have really like places to be or do things in a sense. I was like, hey, what's stopping me from doing earlier streams? And I kind of have a fun doing morning streams, right? Have a coffee, chat with you, do some Twitter doom scrolling on VTuber communities with you. I do enjoy that. So to give more chances to all of you, my Earthlings, to be able to watch me, I am planning on doing more morning streams. Take your time enjoying the morning. Yeah. Do some weird things, maybe. What weird things? I have zero clue what you're talking about. I'm sure you would like that. Like watching. Wait, 105 subs? What the? Yeah, Cypher. Yesterday on stream, look at dropped another. And like, I set up a new sub goal for a second monitor. I put the monitor on the wish list as well. Like, I didn't put it for you guys to actually buy it for me. I put it for myself, technically to just like, hey, I'm gonna buy this one, you know, um, when when I have the when I get enough money, and I set up another sub goal because I will have enough money already from the revenue that I'm gonna get. And I was like, okay, I will put aside some so I can put it towards the monitor, and I set up a new sub goal of 35 subs only, because that's like the rest of the money approximately for the monitor. And then, like I started the stream, we were like doing something. Oh no, was it after? Hold on. No, yesterday we were playing Rivals first. We started like immediately like playing, and then in the last hour of the stream I decided to switch to just chatting, and then Nini and Luca suddenly like, "Oh, distractions." And then suddenly Luca dropped 35. He completely finished the whole sub goal, and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I had to, and then also Fries came in and dropped 10. So I was like, I absolutely freaking love. I absolutely freaking loved all the support, but like, people, easy. I don't want to be coming up with a new sub goals every single day. So this time I set up this one because with you guys, like, no, seriously, like, you guys are going so crazy in just like 5 or 6 days of the first 6 days of June. It's just crazy. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, maybe I will be able to actually um start upgrading my office, my streaming room. So with all of those stuff on throne and everything, and like we're just six days into June, and I'm already like almost almost um like actually no yeah no yeah almost double the revenue on Twitch that I had that I'm gonna be receiving this month. you know, for the whole like the whole May that you guys did. We almost have a double in the first six days of June. Like, what are you doing? And that's just Twitch. Now, by the way, by the way, by the way, we are streaming on Kick now, and I I think I heard accent. Of course, I have an accent. We're streaming on Kick now, and we unlocked the subscriptions on Kick, which is if I remember correctly, like a couple of years ago when I went on Kick, when it started, I was looking at the like what do you everything need to like get the technically affiliate there. Now they change it. Thank you for the laugh. Now they literally change it to have only stream 5 hours and you unlock subscriptions. There's no following, no average viewers requirement. That's just crazy. And mind you guys, I've seen a lot of people, like a lot of big streamers as well, deciding to multi-stream on Kick as well. And so if you guys know, so I'm an affiliate on Twitch, and the revenue split with Twitch is 50-50. So when you pay, let's say $4 for a subscription to me here, I get $2 and Twitch get $2. On Kick, if you guys pay $4 for a subscription, I get 3.75, and Kick gets the rest because it's like 95. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. It's not even correct math. Okay, Kick gives 95% to the streamer, to the creator, and only 5% to themselves. So like, hello. Why are we still streaming on Twitch? um so yeah, so I know that we were not able to receive any subscriptions on Kick yesterday, and our first stream. This is third stream on Kick actually. Yes. So technically, yes, Kick Riff. Technically, hold on. I'll post the link. I'll post the link. Give me a second. So technically, if you guys wanna sub and you guys feel like, oh hey, I want to support I don't want to support Twitch, you can gift on Kick. That kind of stuff. So hey, here, you guys can go watch me there as well. We are just starting on Kick, so we don't have many followers or anything. This is literally third stream, and I don't know how much of a discoverability is on Kick. I never streamed before on there, but yeah, it's an idea. It's an idea. And with everything that's going on with Twitch, I love Twitch. Freaking love Twitch. I love purple color, come on. But, you know, a lot of people thought the Kick will not survive. And it's like just looking at the statistics, it's a steady growth. More people are streaming on Kick. They are actually earning more money, somehow more money. I know that they are basically the Kick is run are owned by like a gambling company. So yeah, it's not perfect, okay? But still, hello. Twitch is not doing anything good to like make it a better experience for streamers, you know? I'm not gonna lie. Even I mean they're just it's just yeah, anyways. I'm getting on a rant. Anyways, let me catch up with chat. Um I still can't get used to the censored words. I'm 17. Like, come on, loosen up a bit. Wait. Oh, the curse words. I'm sorry, Ruth. I'm sorry. Monitor, you say? Yes, I said the second monitor but right now the problem is the second monitor. Like, even if I get it, I don't have a place to put it. I need a table first, so I'm 100% sure that next month, once I get this month's revenue, uh, I'll be, I'll, I'll be trying to get the new table. So much support for you. Yes, Disney, like, it's just crazy. And I know that I'm talking about it every single stream right now, but like, it is. It's true. Like, I'm literally mind blown, like, by the support that you guys are showing me. Like, it's just like, I, I was talking about it previously. Um, I have been so if you guys haven't watched my the interviews with me, either from Jack or Eric, you guys know that I've been talking a little bit in depth about like what I was doing before. And I know I mentioned it on the stream a couple times too. So like I already streamed as a face game streamer before turning VTuber for about 3 years. And I have never I was never able to grow a community for some reason. It was so stressful. Um and I was not enjoying the content creation as much as I do now. And like I've never received like this much love for my previous community. Even though I know that I mentioned Luca was a part of that community. He's a very long well, friend of mine. And yeah, um and yeah, so like a little bit of support there was, but it wasn't as crazy as it's right now. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So like the way how we are growing fast, how we are gaining followers, um the support in like gifted subs, or like you guys are buying me stuff on Throne, it's just like, oh my god. Like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about things in a way. You know? And again, like I'm making sure, I want to make sure again, like um everybody, like I really appreciate all of you and everything you guys are doing for me. Like you are making this possible. Thank you, Cypher, for 100 BD, 300 biddies. Thank you for you, but mainly to keep my number one spot. Oh, the leaderboard. I know, I know. Oh god. Thank you. Um so yeah, again, I love the support just like this right now, but come on. Come on. Okay? Make sure you have money for yourself and you have enough, and don't spend everything on me, okay? Don't make me your priority. I am not your priority, okay? Make sure that you have a food on your table, you have a roof over your head, you know. you you can pay your bills before you throw any money on me, okay? Hello, Ruth, on the kick side. Welcome. You're on the green side. Let's go. um. Oh, they only take a fraction of the money. Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. Um. Yeah, you should tell that to look at. Trust me, I told him multiple times. I told him multiple times already after last week. And yesterday I was about to scream at him again, but like he went to bed. So it's just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how, like, I've seen. It's just that I can't use profile pic. Oh, you cannot? Hmm. I don't know. You know, Kik is not perfect, like I don't know, like sometimes certain things probably do not work. Like yesterday I had some type of a problem setting up the revenue and everything. But hey, it will eventually work. I see you. Let them cook. Yes, yes. Just wait. Early stream, what crazy shit is this? Bryce! What are you doing? Oh my god. Ah! Thank you so much. Oh my god. Dr. Saver. What? What was it? Hold on. Dr. Saver Limeheart? Did I pronounce that correctly? Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the chaos. Fries, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. Oh my god. Also, what the hell? Like, I was mentioning it yesterday. We literally have more subscribers than I have followers. What is this? And yes, it's crazy. Early stream. Yeah, I'm kind of planning on doing more earlier streams because of a lot of European and Asian viewers. So, I'm like, oh my god. Can you do a reaction to your interviews? I mean, technically, I could. I could do. Even though one of the cup is off your throne wishlist. Yeah, Cypher bought it for me. Cypher bought it for me last night. um, how many is that? It's just 10. It's just 10, Roof. Insane. More subs than followers. Yes. And that's on Twitch side. You can literally see it. It says 190 subs, and we have only 163 followers. So it is insane. Also, thank you for starting the hype train, Fries. You know you don't have to do this, right? But thank you for starting the sub goal for upgrading my office. uh, yeah, Destiny. I think yeah, Destiny. I think that I can technically do the Eric Lois interview because that one is like 40 minutes long. I don't know about the Jack interview because that one is like 2 hours. And I know that a lot of people already seen it. But yes, maybe I can do something like that eventually. What the hell is going on? France! Oh no. 1,500 bits? What the actual hell? Oh no, Cypher's gonna be mad. He. Oh my god. Gonna get the first place spot sooner or later. You mean in the subs? Oh yeah, no, you're definitely. I don't think that you can do. Americans be like 1500. Yes, I know. um. Oh my god. Yeah, look, I went a little bit crazy this month, so thank you so much, Fries. Oh my god, guys, calm down. uh, at least she didn't come scream at me like the Elgato and makeup stuff. Okay, so okay, not because of the makeup stuff, but I was screaming at you because of the Elgato Stream Deck, which I am not sure if that. And another 400. Are you serious? Need more followers? Well, bring more. True, true. We're trying our best. Oh my god. Easy. Level 5. Let's go. Guys, it's too early in the morning. What are you doing? Damn fries. Oh yeah, also, I need to sit up. I need to set up somehow put because right now I have the chat that we can see on the stream is only YouTube and Twitch. I need to set up the kick chat as well because we right now we cannot see Roof, but I can see what you guys what you're saying, guys, on Kick as well. But I need to put put that somehow on a stream too. Anyways, oh my god. Yes, Cypher, I don't know. I didn't scream at you about the makeup stuff and the cup because those are like that was like $20, okay? You know, for each of the items. So like altogether okay, okay. But the Elgato was like 130 or 40. Cypher, not 1,000 biddies? Are you crazy? What are you doing? Mine. Okay, so now we have Cypher and Fries fighting over the number one spot in biddies. And another 1,100 from Fries. Mine? Oh my god, people. Albino, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, you get probably a gifted subs because right now my community is going absolutely crazy this month for some reason, and we reached more subscribers, more gifted subs than we have followers. So enjoy so enjoy your gifted sub. I don't know who you got it from, if it was Fries or Luca, but welcome to the chaos. Also, hello Kinto. I'm sorry I missed your message. What are you guys doing? Oh my god. They can see me. I'm in the walls. Yeah, we cannot see your roof. They just keep fighting. Guys, easy. Oh my god. Oh. Albino. Oh, are you guys? Do you know Rue? Nah, they ain't stopping yet. Yeah, I can see it. What the hell? Make half of his body sentient. Wait, what? Let's put him in a particle accelerator. What? There's the okay. One thing. Uh, one thing is, we don't have any mods. I am my own mod right now. Okay, Bryce and Cipher, calm down. Okay, calm down. It's okay. I hope that you guys are at least gonna use the beautiful BD's badges that we have. You what you did? Oh my god. Yeah, easy with your wallets, guys. Easy. Oh my god. I don't even know how. What the heck? I can. Okay, 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 fine for us. This is my favorite emote on Twitch. Yeah, I love the. I love the Geralt sipping coffee emote as well. They don't care. They just wanted the spot. I don't know. Uh Jesus. I don't. How much? Hold on. I can't even. Okay, where? Hold on. So this is three. Okay, hold on. Cipher 300. 1000. 1600. Okay, 1600 fries. Oh my god. Wait, that was 12 community gifted subs. That wasn't even 10. I thought it was 10. I have way too much I can throw around. Oh my god. Guys. God, I hate my job. Wait, didn't you say yesterday that you wanted to? Uh, didn't you, Bryce? Did you just say yesterday that you are waiting for your doctor to send you back to work? That you're bored or something like that? Oh, your followers' wallet is too heavy. I don't. Yeah, I wish mine was that heavy. Good news, my eardrum isn't blown. No more debuff for now. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, is it some infection or what we were talking about? Hold on. Oh god, you guys are. Monday. I really don't want to go back and deal with the idiots. Well, I feel that. I remember my time. I remember my time when I had to go back to work. Um, very bad ear infection. Oh, nice. Yeah. Is it the middle ear infection, just like I used to have, or is it something else? Also, hold on, chat, just a second, okay? Just a second. Um, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, 1 second, literally. Okay, back. I reappeared. Sorry. Uh, all right. Choo choo. Thank you so much for level 6 hype train, guys. You stop fighting, okay? Stop fighting. I count you counted, it was like 78 seconds. Oh my god. Ruth, okay, I know I said 1 second, but like, hey, anything that is like less than 2 minutes is technically 1 second, okay? All right, what did I miss? My wallet isn't heavy, but my bank is. Ooh. At least you're better. There was a fire yesterday in my area, and I was like, great, which asshole started it? I'm glad I wasn't there. Yeah, there is um, way too many forest fires around here as well. So yeah, it's crazy, and so we are actually waiting for a lot of rain because like it's dry. It's dry. At work? Oh, I see. I see. Hold on. Um, Not in construction, but I too have an 800 credit score. It is in my nature to fight all the time. Or approximate. Oh god. Hi, Davidus. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I know that you have appeared because you got the gifted sub, and I saw that. You got it from Fries. I was still okay. So that's one thing that I'm kind of like. So Fries. Damn it. Oh my god. So one thing, okay? Oh my god. So I know that Diabetes you follow me. But like we crossed already more subscriptions than followers already yesterday. But you are part of the community technically, and you still receive the gifted sub later than certain people who are not even followed. So it's like, what? Twitch is drunk, okay? How much was it? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. No. 1100 biddies more. What are you doing? Hey, I did stop when you said stop. Yeah. That's good. I'm just happy to be here. I don't know. Like, it's chaos. So I decided today that I want to do another morning stream and an early stream. There are a couple other reasons for it, obviously, but I decided like, hey, maybe we can start doing more morning streams because we have a lot of European and Asian viewers, and they cannot really watch me when I stream in the afternoon because it's like too late for everybody, or like way too early. So I want to do more well um more streams like this because you guys seems to enjoy it. Hello, Miss Streamer. Hello, Kisaragikuro. Oh my god, sorry. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, 4 to 5 a.m. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. I will. So this. Hold on. We have a morning stream on Sunday as well, so that's fine. So when I'm gonna be doing a schedule for next week, I will try to implement more earlier streams. Okay. So it's okay for everybody. Kisara is fine. Yeah, sorry. It's okay. I'm just like it's early. I'm halfway through my coffee, and it's just crazy. God, I just remember I have a muscle torsion. Oh no, Roof. Damn, no one competing with that. Yes. Roof is saying, "Come to Kick. I am the only one here." Yes, guys. If you want to, you can go watch on Kick as well. I posted the link. I can post it again. I will really appreciate some follows there, and also Roof, thank you for the follow on that site as well. We just unlock uh subscriptions on Kick as well yesterday, so yeah. I can actually we can actually yeah, I don't even know what I wanted to say. Anyways, yeah. We can have a better revenue. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry. Thanks. I'll do more sexy fan art. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen, Cypher is doing a 3D renders of models and characters, and now, in the past couple of days, he's like all over doing me. And yeah, there's some schmexy fan arts as well. And some really cool one. I really like the coffee one. That's like very much my style. So yeah, guys, you can go give him a follow on Twitter as well, because he's posting a lot of all kinds of. And if you guys want to see the others, just join our Discord. Yeah, I saw it. We just need an animation. Wait, animation? You mean like about me or something like that? Like with me? I don't know if that's if that would be like, come on, I'm still small. I'm very, very small. Streamer, I don't think um I don't think we I don't think we can go that way yet, okay? Oh, look at you. Nice. I just noticed, Cypher, that you posted in Medias 101 likes and 8 reposts. Cool. And that's the coffee coffee before chaos. Yes. Like a simple sipping coffee animation. Oh, hey, actually, I was actually last night. I was when I was just chilling and watching some series and stuff. I was actually going over a VGen and looking on some artists and stuff. So I found and bookmarked couple of them, so we can have some. It's not animation. It's not animation, but like I was like, okay, now I'm getting to the point that I can also afford some type of like, art. Because art some artworks like this, they're a huge part of being a VTuber, right? So, and before I said, I mean, it's still true, but like I'm technically too broke to like pay $100 or $200 for a picture. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I also made all of my Twitch panels, reference sheets, logo, and everything by myself for free in Canva. So, and hey, it looks great too, doesn't it? You guys like it, right? Agree. Everything needs money. The thing is, like, I understand the thing is, I understand that like it's a lot of work, and as an artist, like you have to like you spend a lot of time working on it. So I understand, and the price for some of these things are is justified, obviously. But yeah, like I love how I'm not complain like I am not complaining. It's justified, and I understand why certain things are so pricey. Okay, and if you want very good quality like art, you know, you're gonna pay more. If you want to pay only, let's say, 20 or 30 bucks for it, then it's not gonna be as perfect, right? Thanks, Nini, for the glasses and stockings add-ons. Oh yeah, yeah. Nini is into these things as well. Well, I didn't know that he's actually in the 3D one, but yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, where is Nini? He's still asleep, isn't he? It's pricey, but it's fair because it's a hard work arts. Yes, yes, yes. And that's one of my things. Like one of the things is like when I see, especially on Twitter, that sometimes people are going really crazy about like why is it so expensive? Like how does a starting VTuber can like afford? Like you guys are literal like millionaires that you guys can afford these stuff. You know, like why is it so pricey? It's just a picture, and then you are surprised when people go for AI and stuff. Guys, being a VTuber, it's technically a privilege, you know? Yeah, it's a pricey hobby. You can do a lot of things like cheap in a cheap way, but if you want a lot of art, unfortunately, yes, you're gonna you're gonna have to pay, you know? PQI looks the same as Twitch. Yeah, it's very similar. It's very similar. It's just green. Money is skill issues, my dad say. Oh, well, no. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I meant I asked if he wanted stockings added. He said yes, and glasses. Of course, because I know Nini is all for stockings, and I know that he's actually also not just for stockings, but he loves the fishnets. Green, not purple. Yeah, I said. It's just green. Kick is just green. Nerdy. um. So yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of people complaining about art and stuff. So yeah. And you know, you can go for cheap stuff. You can do something yourself, you know, or you can go for AI. But you know what's gonna happen if like, especially in VTuber community, if you try to go for AI, right? Um, everyone's gonna lose their mind. I really want to see more Cypher arts, but I don't have a Twitter. Well, what's up, sweetie? Oh, sorry, guys. Extremely whiny puppy alert. What's up? What's the matter? You wanna go out? Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Oh, Cypher, he is in the Discord. Roof is in the Discord, but the thing is that Roof is not 18 yet, so he has the role of minor, so he cannot see the adult chat and adult fan arts, obviously. So like he can see other stuff that you are posting in the normal arts or medias, but he cannot see He cannot see the spicy things. Deviant art. Oh yeah. Then you can. Hey, you can. Also, Roof. When is your birthday? Like, yours. I know you say you're 17. Like, when you gonna? When is your birthday? It's in your profile. Okay, so Roof, if you wanna see more of Cyphers, you can find him on in our Discord, and he said that he has a link to his Deviant art. Yes, I can actually. I think. Hold on. Let me go here and 1 second. 1 second. Um. There we go. Here we are on Cypher's Twitter. By the way, 5,700 followers. Oh my god. We have a famous person in here. Yeah, so here. Oh, 105 now. Look at that. Hold on, I'm going. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, here. Like I love how the last like 4 or 5 posts is me. You know? Yeah, a little bit spicy stuff. Yeah, this is the first one. This is the first one, and there's all kinds of others. Which these looks absolutely amazing as well. Like it's so cool. So yeah. We like these. Yeah, this one is cute. Techni- as a natural habitat, this in a cafe. The sorceress who crash landed on Earth and got very quickly used to. I know, Cyphers. That's why I didn't go much more down. I know. I already scrolled on your on your on your Twitter. Yeah, I'm very much in the style of the Earth now. Which, by the way, reminds me, should I go back into my more casual style, by the way? I know you guys enjoy this outfit of mine right now, but like I can have another one. Why is my screen black? I can't see anything? What's going on, Riff? Hold on. I can go here and hold on. Boom. Let me disappear for a second. And boom. Hello, hello. How do you guys like my new outfit? I know that I already uh showed in showed myself in this outfit before, but I like it so much. There we go. Did you fix it, Roof? All right, Earthlings. Um, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna doom scroll on Twitter again? You feel like it in the VTuber communities, or is there anything else you would love to do? Let me see. Mm, it's not about you disappearing. It's about there's nothing on my screen. I'm going. Which? Oh, what Destiny said? Oh, you want me to react to my interview? Well, oh, what's up, sweetie? It's okay. Lie down. Yeah, new outfit. I already streamed once in this one. I really like this one so much. Hold on. I can show it in full. Yeah, I'll have to make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. Look at it. How do you like it? Cool outfit? Yeah, I love it so much too. It's such a style. It's so perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Like this. Okay, I think this is fine. There you go. Okay, Yaru style? I don't know what that style is. Hold on, I'm too big still. There we go. Okay, a little bit better. I'm not getting cut off time. Okay, well, technically we can. Hold on. Okay, let me find it then. I think the easier one would be the Eric's interview, because that one is only 40 minutes, so it's not that long. I don't know if we can do the Jax one, because that one's 2 hours. That would be too long, if I think. Just look like it, but I think Yaru is with school. Okay, hold on. I need to search. Yaru style. Oh, I see. Oh. No, that's more... Yaru style is more... I mean, first of all, oh my god. It's... Those are more like, I don't want to say Barbie, but like there's a lot of dress... I mean, there's a lot of pink going on in that style. And it's like such a 2000... Oh my god. Yes, VTuber reacts to herself. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. Like I've been through that thing. Okay, I just don't know. Hold on, wait. Let me look at that. That's such a. Oh god. No, I know it's just. I know it's similar. It's not. I know it's not the colors, but yeah. I mean, I can pose her in a Japanese school outfit. Of course you can. Of course you can. Look at that. That's such a like oh my god. Like the darker, you know, like the tan skin and like pink and like bright colors. It's such a like all of this it screams so much. Like yeah, like this one like literally screams sort of Ever Lovin' kind of, you know? And like such 2000 like 2000 to 2000 like 8, that kind of era. Oh god. Oh my god. And to be fair, it was the best era when you think about it. Gear is a reference to girly girl. Girly girl. That's extreme. This is I mean, yeah, okay, that's like a doll, okay? I get that. That's okay. But like come on, this is extreme. Like what is this makeup? What is this? This is like the colors is just screaming. That's crazy. What is that? Oh my. Okay. All right. So, hold on. Let me go. So, yeah, so I did a interview with Eric Loy. He's He's doing like a radio kind of stuff, type of type of. What's the matter, sweetie? Oh my god! Hold on, guys. I will have to snuggle the puppy because she's extremely whiny right now. So hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do the reaction. Just give me a second, okay? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to let puppy out. I opened the door for her and put the bed on the porch so she can lie outside. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm back. The reason your outfit reminds of the word gyaru is because girly girls in Japan, wear they cannot wear stuff like this. They literally wear stuff like this all the time. Instead they just styled their uniform and added some pink color accessories. Okay, I get it. I get it. Also, thank you for the lurk, Fries. Really appreciate it. This is at least my point of view. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. Totally. Alrighty. So, let's do this. Okay, let me turn off the music then. Or stop it for a second. And alright, so here we go. Here I am. Okay, I don't know how, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at like reaction type of things, but yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Hold on, let me. Yeah, how well we can see it. Yeah, this is all right. Hold on. Now the puppy is barking because someone's here. Oh god. I swear to God. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, chat. Oh my god, I love when everything happens at the same time. Sorry, that was a delivery. I had to pick that one up. All right. Hopefully we're good now. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Okay, let me make sure that everything is loud enough.
I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. Azret Sear joins us. Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks so much for coming on. If you could introduce yourself to everybody.
So hello, my name is Azaret, or if you value your time, just call me Aze. And I am a noble sorceress from a realm called Ameador that uh, played with some ancient magic and accidentally crash landed on Earth. And now I'm trying to find my way through and learns about you Earthlings and your culture and your way. I hate when I try to like prepare uh prepare some type of a script and everything, like the introduction and stuff, and then I completely start like tripping over my tongue and like I cannot pronounce the words. It's just why you know and obviously like I understand that a lot of things, especially like podcasts and stuff like this, cannot be really edited much, so it's just like ah, come on, we can do better than this. And I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, well, you're the queen of chaos. Sometimes you play with things that come back to bite you a little bit.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, all the time.
So when did you get started with VTubing?
So actually, it's just a little bit over 2 months at this point. I
Mm-hmm.
started on 20th of March this year, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a very crazy idea that I got in the morning. I literally woke and I was like, what if? What if I
Literally.
try to go VTuber route? you
Yeah.
know, because I mentioned it before. It's not a secret. I have been. This is the thing. Like these subtitles are generated. So yeah, hold on. I just want to make. I just want to hold on. Can I move it where they are? Font color, font size, background, window. I cannot, unfortunately. Okay, I'll have to move myself a little bit more. Yeah, what if? Literally. Literally, what if? Um, what? Dismiss. Hold on. Let it on. Let me just move it so you guys can see everything. There we go, a little bit better. Okay. Been a face cam streamer for
Mm-hmm.
about 3 years.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made, Before,
Yeah.
and so does Aze when tinkering
Yeah.
with but the Asian spell all in the the time. last year and a half, sorta, I just felt stuck. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't doing well mentally. I didn't enjoy um the content creation that I was doing.
Right.
So I was
That's true.
taking a sort of break at the 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I just woke up and I was like, I need to change something finally because I cannot go like this anymore.
Yeah.
And I it was just an idea, and I literally just grabbed first model, pre-made model that I found, and just set up really real quickly, just couple scenes in OBS and went live. That's true. Like I woke up in the morning just like today, something like this, and I think it was supposed to be my streaming day on a face cam channel, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was supposed to be. And what I did was Okay, you know what? Like, I had that idea. Hey, like, there are VTubers, right? There are VTubers. What if I try to do one? I was supposed to stream like later in afternoon. So I was like, or like in the evening, and I was like, maybe if I can try a VTuber stream early, like it was like 1 p.m. or something. And I literally was like, okay, where to find like VTuber models and stuff. And I watched a couple videos, and they were like, okay, so a lot of people are actually creating their own, or like paying artists to create their own models, but there are pre-made models. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I went to the booth, the Japanese site, and I started scrolling, and I was like, okay, who I want to be, that kind of thing. And then I was thinking about one of the characters from the lore from the my universe that I created. And and I was like, okay, what about if I go with Aze? I like that character. And then I found this character. The only thing is that she didn't have the purple highlights. She had only black hair, and she didn't have violet eyes, but the red eyes. And she was a little bit more, well, this is not the body that is together with the head. It's not it wasn't the original body. The original model is like, let's say, succubus type of thing. So yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll say this: the body and everything, the model was more like, um is for OF. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And I picked but I really liked the face and everything. And I was like, okay, I picked that one. And the artist was selling like that you could buy only the body or the full model, or that kind of. So I bought the full model. And I actually, my first stream was with that type of, the witch succubus type of body. I'm not gonna lie. But later on, I just went to that artist page and scrolled over all of the models that she has. And I found another model that she she was selling the body for, which is this outfit. And she allows mix and match between her models and recoloring stuff and like hiding certain things. So I was like, okay, hey, let's do this, you know so I spent a whole day playing with like how I want how I want Aze to look like. So yeah, that's literally what happened. Also, Marshmallow Fox, hello, thank you so much for the first daily spellcast. Also, Cypher, I thought that you already had a spellcast. I'm just I thought that you already did. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are reacting to my interview with Eric Loy. Chad decided, hey, let's do this. And I was like, okay, I can. I don't remember. Too old. Oh, shush.
Yeah.
And I was mind blown, like how well that stream went. And I was streaming
I'm good.
also
I'm glad to hear
Marvel
that.
Rivals, which is like absolutely terrible game for streaming, right?
Well, yeah, it's
But
really tough to interact with anybody when you're doing that.
yeah, right.
Oh yeah, we know
And
that.
I streamed for about
Who
just 2 hours, and I gained
who
like
was here yesterday for my rival stream? You know how I'm either not focusing at chat at all because I can't. I can't because of the game, or I focus on chat way too much and then I completely suck at the game. I'm glad to hear that, Marshmallow. Um, Marshmallow, have you? I'm just wondering, like, are you? Because we have. I'm sorry, we received so many gifted subs, and I know that it went to random people who are not following, and I just don't know right now.
FBI, open up!
Hi, Luca. Oh no, Lucas in the house. Um, thank you for the
Time
hydrate.
for some serious drinking.
and and I'm not sure, if it's your first time here, i- or not, and probably like completely first time. If you found me through something else, if you follow me, I have zero clue right now. Yeah, look, it's not exclamation mark, okay? Hold on, where we are. I know I'm showing stuff right now. Didn't mean
Hello
to.
there. That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right. Look, I have to redeem every single thing that he can. There we go. Yes. How are you, Luca? Did you just come back from work? How you doing?
Like 10 followers, and I was having 5 people watching me, and it was a lot of fun. And I was like, all right, so maybe I'll try
Luca, calm
to
down.
continue with this. And I spent
Cypher,
the whole
stop.
weekend
Stop.
just setting up stuff and learning about VTubing and like uh what what does it mean to be a VTuber and everything, and set up some kind of a lore and everything. And yeah, here.
Yeah, just got done with work. Okay, okay, that's good. How was your day? Was it too crazy? Also, Cypher, stop encouraging people in things that are not good. Time for a longer weekend? Let's go. So you don't go to work tomorrow, I suppose.
Here I am.
Oh, wow, dang. So it must be nice to be able to just wake up with a thought in your head and get it done
I'm
in
glad, Luca.
one day.
Oh yeah.
That's the curse of ADHD
Yeah.
and hyper focus, you know.
Yeah,
So
I'm the other
yeah.
way around. I think of something in one day, and maybe next year I'll get around to it.
Oh, I cannot
Well,
do things like
no,
that.
that's the worst. That's the worst. Once I get an idea, I just go for it and I just make it. I make it real,
Mhm.
and uh, it. I don't know if it's good because sometimes it's yeah, it can be pretty insane, and everyone around is me like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that was literally that. Like once I got that idea with going for the VTuber, and I watched one video how to set up certain things, I learned that there is this VTube studio and this is how you do it. And then I literally set up everything in like less than 2 hours. I created like some overlays and things for the stream, and and just and then just went live. I literally had 3 scenes. I had starting soon. I had the just chatting and in game, and then ending. I think I had so 4. I didn't even have be right back at that point. So I just did like that so quickly, and it was just she already got enough to buy the table she wanted. Well, but the thing, yeah, that's true. But that one is gonna get bought probably next month when I get the revenue for this month, because yeah, this I cannot buy it this month yet. That's not enough yet. But yeah, for next month, yeah, totally.
Well,
But sometimes I have an idea like this, and actually it works pretty well.
well, I mean, you've been growing pretty quick. I mean, it really it's it's like it was waiting for you to jump in the pool.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was compare sorry. I was comparing myself obviously.
190 subs. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that I don't know, that sub goal or whatever it is on Twitch is just that one gets updated by 10 every time there is a reach of the sub goal, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Hi Shira. Boom! What it is? Oh my god, it's Shirayuki. Oh my god. Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you guys are crazy. We have 27 more subscriptions than followers. I'm good. I'm glad. As a catching up to me. Huh? You mean in oh, you mean in followers? How many followers do you have, Shira? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. It's slow. It's slow, but we're gonna get there.
Obviously, like I'm looking at the stats and stuff, what I
Mm-hmm.
had as a face game streamer and what I have now, and I reached affiliate on Aze as a VTuber in just 12 streams. It was less than 2 weeks.
That's
And
actually very
reaching
impressive.
affiliate on my face game stream took me about 3 or 4 months,
Oh, yeah.
and right now on my Twitch, I'm standing on.
We're reacting to herself actually based. The chat decided that they want to do it today, so I was like, okay. I think that most of you already seen it, but I can do it. So yeah, we are just reacting to the Eric Loy interview because the Jax one is 2 hours long, and I don't know if I can be if I would be able to do that.
Almost 150 followers.
Dang.
On YouTube, I have over 200 at this point, and I
Dang.
even created YouTube later
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
my Twitch.
Yeah.
And it took me about a year to get to 100 followers on my facecam stream. So
On YouTube, I have 106. Yeah, I saw it, Shira. I saw it. Yeah, everybody go follow Shira, by the way. She, um, on YouTube as well. If you guys are into some tournament type of things. Yeah, yeah, I remember. I was your 101st, no, or second, no, or something like that. Don't plug me. It's your stream. I can shout out whoever I want. Okay. Secretly, she wanted to react to herself. No, I didn't. I didn't. Trust me. Love your voice, Aze. Thank you, Destiny. I know a lot of people are saying that, but I still do. I even though like the more people are saying it, the less I trust it, in a sense.
I'm just like, I don't know what's going on a little bit, but looks like the algorithm and everything, people seems to like VTubers a little bit more, apparently. At least that's what's going on in my head.
Yeah.
And I think also that my um my like sorry,
Go ahead.
trying to find the words.
It's all right. It's all right.
The lore, yeah,
Brain fog. You were a facecam streamer? Yes, I used to be a facecam streamer. Um, was I pretty or something? I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm average. What about if you say I don't hate your voice? Would this be better? Stop bonking me.
trying to remember the lore. Yes,
Right.
lore. My lore. I think I have a little bit of advantage in this one because I decided to go with something that I'm really passionate about, and I love like a fantasy and like medieval style kind of
Hmm.
things.
Yeah.
Uh, and I actually a couple years ago, that's not couple actually, 5 or 6 years ago at this point, I created a whole universe
Oh.
with
Thank you for the
characters,
love.
magical system,
Yeah.
um, stories and stuff.
Cool.
And I
Yeah, it's more than 5 years at this point because if I'm not mistaken, I started creating my first ever character that I ever created for the universe and stuff. I think that one came to life in 2017. So, oh my, oh my God, it's 8 years. So yeah, Aze and everything. I mean, Aze was created in like 2019. That's true, but the very first character and very first stories and some type of a universe building started in 2017. So, oh my god, it's been sitting in a storage for so long. What the heck? You're pretty based off your model, voice, and personality. Yeah, no. No.
I have been always so passionate about that,
Mm,
and I just decided to take one character out of it and okay, you know what? Let's take Aze and let's make her into live action,
right.
And she's gonna like introduce her world and everything and all the other characters and tell the stories.
Which, by the way, is still on the plan and it's gonna happen. I don't know how much we are gonna be doing it on stream though. There's definitely gonna be some storytelling on stream, and I still want to do some type of a lore lore streams. I don't know, like with like um showing some like I don't know like magical animals or something, entities and stuff. But I want to do a lot of these things on um I want to do it for the YouTube. You have a nice Marvel Rivals profile. Huh? What? Marvel Rivals profile? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You mean like on my Discord? She's so shocked, chat, by my wrist. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And stuff, to the Earthlings.
Ah,
And, a-
did you write these out, or how did they come
yeah,
about?
yeah, actually, it was a part of a text RPG that I
Mm,
had.
whoa.
So everything is written out. Like theoretically, you can find it on the internet because it's publicly out there, but it's all in my native language, so you will not understand unless you speak the language.
That's true.
And
All all the things that I have prepared for the lore and stuff, I have to translate. So fun. Gunnerbait, come on.
Be very hard for me to understand in English any language, but
yeah,
at this
so
age.
yeah, so I just decided to, hey, I want to bring it to life, basically the whole thing,
Mhm.
but I'm not a good at like animation or drawing, so like I cannot make like series on YouTube like that. Absolutely no.
It's not true that I'm not good at drawing because like I really enjoy drawing, but like I'm not an artist, but like it's a hobby. I never practiced drawing, but like I'm not the worst, I would say. But I don't have the patience for that. I know that I would hate it. I would hate it to be actual like artist or something to like do animations or anything like that. I would hate that. I wouldn't have the patience for that.
I don't really want to write a book, to be fair.
Mm.
And hey, what if I just do it through streaming? Because I really love to do streaming. I really enjoy the whole content creation thing,
Mhm.
and use it as a VTuber, because I have I have voice mods and all kinds of stuff, that I can use, and I'm not afraid to use like other models, basically.
Mhm.
That's the
So
plan
there's a
too.
sort of idea that I might actually buy a male VTuber model
Oh.
and do like a kind of skits for my YouTube where
Yeah, it's not yeah, if I'm gonna get a male VTuber model and those are gonna be the other characters and I'm gonna probably use voice mod on to change my voice into a male and that one's gonna be for the skits only. I'm not planning on streaming on 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 Twitch or anywhere else with that. That's not. But yeah, I think that could be because I have a lot of characters in my universe, so I want to do like interactions as well. You guys already heard about a couple of them, like Michael Eronas, the highest guardian angel, or Soriel, the that's another angel. We had who else is there? Yeah, a lot of characters there. Oh, thank God, I can't imagine gender dancing. Well, maybe I'll do. Maybe eventually there's gonna be like a one day and you guys gonna tune into the stream and suddenly someone else is gonna welcome you in.
And I'm like telling the stories between the characters,
There you go. Oh,
for example.
that would be really cool to do some storytelling along those lines, and you'd be able to continue to be as um, productive as you'd like with the and you could expose the world as you'd fit, as
Yeah,
you'd see
exactly.
fit, and be able to tell the tale as you go. That's really cool. Being able to kind of almost kind of stumble upon a way to bring those characters to life.
Yeah, I like obviously like the characters already have a face sort of because it was
Oh yeah,
we were using well, it's a little bit cringe when I'm looking at
totally,
it right now. It's
totally
like we were
cringe.
using K-pop idols,
No, no,
for
no, 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 no.
for the characters. So,
I mean,
for
there's.
example, I have this character called Sariel. He's a angel,
Mhm.
and I was using if you know, I don't know if you're familiar with, but K-pop group EXO and one of their members, Kai. So like when I'm talking about Sariel, I see Kai from EXO, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, totally. So it's gonna be really hard for me to actually because I'm gonna be so biased on the way like how I was looking at these characters before because I know that Sauriel is Kai basically, that he looks like that. So when I'm gonna be looking for a male VTuber model for him, it's gonna be like but he doesn't look Kai enough, that kind of thing. As it is hot, I'm sorry, I had a mo- mocha for the first time. It wasn't nice, but I tried coffee so people could stop complaining at me for not liking coffee. Oh, look at you, Shira. You're adult now. You're drinking coffee. I'm sorry.
Your all your characters are J-pop
Uh,
members.
not all.
Well, I mean the faces anyway are.
Yeah.
Don't you army woman? So, do you want me to talk to you like this? It wasn't nice at all. Mocha is good. It's chocolate. Yes, of course, but I'm not gonna ask you to. Yeah, let's just wait for Nini to come by and drop an enchanted pickup line, right? Be careful with the shaking hand after drinking coffee. I think he had too much caffeine from Pepsi that like the caffeine from coffee will not do anything to him.
I mean, like I had like when I was it was sort of fan fiction when you like yeah, we can call it a fan fiction.
Mhm.
People, Luca, Luca and Cypher both immediately went for that enchanted pickup line. Oh my god. All right, so we get two. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. For that one I need to go here then. Okay. Let me bring my pickup lines here. Okay, so are we okay, look at Encipher. Are we destroying Shira or what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the plan? What do you guys Shira suffering from success? Destroying? What the fuck? No. Oh my god. I have these. Okay then. All right. What success I'm suffering from this woman is scaring me. Okay then. Okay, and you know what? I'll take it to the next level. Let's take it to the next level. Okay, hold on. Um, oh yes, absolutely. Let's do this. Um, this one. And where do I have it? This one. Oh God, no. I think I know what about to happen. I don't know what she's talking about. All right. Let's take it to the next level. Hold on. Um, where do I have this? Where do I have it? um, hold on. Where do I have? Where do I have it? Oh, here. Hold on. Is it the one? Mm, okay. Hi, Shira. Do you want to see how fast I can ruin your life in the best possible way? All right. That was a number one. Hi, Amasia. Sorry. Luca and Cypher decided to destroy Shira, so I am going all the way in for now. So give me a second. All right, that was the number one, and let me think. Full send, yes. And we could go for. Wait, no. This one. Hmm. Yep, yep. This one's good. This one's good too. Um, this one's good too. And let me pick a second. Second one. Oh, there we go. Oh, Shira. Of course, we have a photo shoot immediately. Okay, Shira, you're blushing already? I haven't even started corrupting you yet. Okay, okay, hold on. We're done. We're done. Okay, let's go a normal way again. Let's go a normal way. Oh, God. Um, Misha, you just got here. You're not on my side. Woman, put your poop away. I'm just here eating my sticky rice dumpling at work and waiting for my headache to go away. Oh no, Major, I'm sorry that you have a headache. Drink a lot of water. Oh wow, I did not know Asa has this model. I have more than this. Woman, we are gonna fight in a pacifist way. Hi, sweetie. What's up? Puppy came back for the gooners. Oh no. Thanks, chat. I love you all. I cancel my plan to alt tab and get stunned for a few seconds. Alright, alright. We love you too, Shira. We do. Alright, let's continue.
Sort of, because I all of my characters were either
Why are you
from
scared? Look up.
Korean music industry or Japanese industry.
Mhm.
Uh, some were. Um, I know that I have one vampire that is inspired by Jake Gyllenhaal. It's just
Well, that doesn't that there's no pop involved in that whatsoever.
no, like it's completely random. To be fair,
To be fair, maybe there might not be any K-pop in Jake Gyllenhaal, but his chest, especially from the time of Prince of Persia, pop, definitely.
So I got to ask you before we go on: J or K-pop?
definitely K-pop.
K-pop. No, okay. And then there
And
is
there is a reason for it because uh I'm a huge K-pop fan,
yeah,
but
If
I'm
you
the
haven't,
retro.
if you didn't
I'm
know
not the
yet,
BTS Blackpink one.
yeah.
I've been into K-pop industry for for about 17 years at this point.
Oh
God,
wow.
I
So
feel old
which one
now.
is your
Yeah,
favorite?
I'm the OC.
OC.
OG,
Yes. So if I were to st-
OG.
if I were to OG if I was going to press you on which one you would listen to the most, which one would you listen to the most?
There's a couple of them actually.
Mhm.
But I have started with Big Bang,
Mhm.
but I absolutely love like the even older.
Shit, I'm gonna disappear and cry for a bit after what I've experienced. I didn't do anything. Here, are you okay?
Which are Dongbang Shinki, for example,
Mhm.
or HOT
Mhm.
or Super Junior, those groups. But I also love some like newer one. But like when I say newer, it's like they came out in like 2011, and it feels like, oh my god, those are babies. No, they are not. They are already
Super
over
Junior,
10 years
yes.
old groups,
Yes.
And I
Yes.
feel so bad.
Yeah, and for idols in those industries, they're reaching retirement age.
Super Junior, by the way, are gonna have another album. They just released it. I saw it like a couple days ago. Like they're gonna have like Super Junior 25 or something because I think it's like 25 years since they're debuted. That's crazy. You didn't do anything, woman. The nerve! You didn't do anything, my ass. I don't know what you're talking about, lovely.
Oh, like that group, like when we talk about that particular group, it's the EXO group,
Yeah.
and they are like that. They started as a 12 members group. Now at this point, I think they are only nine there officially, but they split up. They are doing
Yeah.
the solo stuff at this point because, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. After a while, you got to peel off and do your own thing a little bit anyway. Even
yeah.
it's but you seem like you're doing your own thing in Aces here. Um, what is the difference for you between that that you think is the difference for you between the face cam and the VTuber
A lot of
streaming? Is there
differences.
something tangible you can relate to?
Um, so definitely I can say for sure, for 100% sure, that it's less stressful to be a VTuber because um, it took me literally like almost at least an hour and a half to get ready for a stream as a face cam because like as much as I know that it does.
And then right now, here I am waking up literally and like in 30 minutes starting a stream and don't care about anything at this point right now.
Doesn't really matter if I want to go that way. Like it's completely fine, that I just sit down, with like no makeup and like, my absolutely hobo myself, and just stream. But
Hi, Nini.
But I just
Welcome. Guess who's
couldn't
just
do it,
woke
right?
up?
Like, hey, I have some I have some
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can. If I want to, I can be a complete slob. Yes. The fact that's it's the thing, you know. Like before, it was just like it's just like when like everybody's judgmental, right, about themselves. So even right now, like I can see myself in the webcam because like I'm using it for the face cam, and I'm like, ugh, I look terrible, you know. I feel like I look terrible. Like also like I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so I'm not a slob, okay? But like I'm not wearing any makeup right now because I literally woke up a couple hours ago, right? But it's just like when I was streaming as a face cam, I had the makeup. I was using wigs even sometimes, you know, because I do have a lot of wigs for cosplay. Um so so the makeup, it's not really comfortable, you know, to have it on your face, you know, so like sometimes like for a long period of time as well. So and like being on the camera and like seeing myself how I look and um you know, and like if it's too hot, you know, and like I start sweating or something, you know, like it's just too it just yeah. Here you guys see me like this, right? My cute anime myself right now. But you don't see like if because like we are getting to the point when when it's like 30 Celsius um over the day, and when I'm streaming I'm just start sweating so much, you know, so like no makeup's running on my face, you know, I'm not like constantly like red or something, you know, and like you cannot guys see that, you know, I will forever be this beautiful purple hair girl, right? So so yeah, so like that's the huge and the major difference. And I feel less like I'm not stressed at all. Like I'm so relaxed right now, you know, talking to you guys, having a like genuine fun, you know? And yeah, sometimes I look at at the webcam, but I know that you guys cannot see that, so I'm fine. Even worse if it's humid. Yes, it is humid. That's the thing because literally East Coast. Yeah. It's okay, Nini. It's all right. I decided to stream way earlier than normally, so it's okay, Nini. You're still here. Wigs? What the? Yes, I do. I have 12 wigs or something. All kinds of colors, length, and stuff. Yeah, humidity sucks. I think there were times when it's like 32 degrees Celsius outside my place. That's nothing. In but Canada is like in temperate area. I'm not. What do you mean bald as a? Okay. Real life as a okay has a long dark hair. Um, the at this point because I'm eating a lot of biotin vitamin are literally till the like lower half of my back. I So when you look at Aze, the model, it's very similar. I just don't have the purple hair anymore. I just have like black or like very dark brown now. And the one thing that I got rid of was the bangs. I don't have bangs anymore. I have to be bald to use wigs. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I just tie up my hair completely. Mm, put the cap over. So before I put the wig on, I literally look like Gollum. Sure, sure. We all know you are a 55-year-old man. Yeah, look, I can confirm. He was watching when I was a face cam.
a little bit insecure about that, you know, like I'm not just gonna do this. So yeah, so like as a girl especially, like I had to like I knew that I'm streaming, let's say, at 7 p.m., so I need to start getting ready at like 5:30 at this point,
Yeah, that was
do my
crazy.
hair, choose my clothes, do my
Ah,
makeup and everything, and
yeah,
then to have the time to set up everything like OBS, Twitch,
yeah.
if I'm multi-streaming and all those types stuff. So,
Oh, yeah.
and the constant, also the constant, while I'm streaming and I looking at my webcam, oh, how do I look? Do I have a double chin? That kind of stuff. It's just, it was just so stressful. And also, if I was feeling bad, you can see it on my face, right? Like my
Yes, all the
expressions and everything. So that
time.
was another thing.
Yeah.
With Aze, I don't need to care. Like literally, I start stream at 4 and 3:55 I'm still watching YouTube and like not not doing anything, And then I just start everything and hey, I'm this beautiful purple hair, violet eyes girl, and I don't need to care.
Well, two, you get to, with this, and as you mentioned, you kind of get to set your own, um, set your own backstory up. I mean, you don't need to. You're not introducing yourself. You're introducing the characters first, and
Mhm.
you go into it. This is your world you're creating, and you're inviting everybody else to it.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So
Um
having, is it more control, you think, doing this than you would as a face cam streamer?
um I so as a face cam streamer, I was more a little bit like all over the place because
Mhm.
I will because like when I think about it, like I could do this basically like introduce this like world and everything, as a
Mhm.
face game streamer too, but I just feel that it's a little bit more fun to do it like as a VTuber and be the character actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have a
That was one of the things. Like I was the creator of the whole universe and everything. So I wasn't really feeling like, oh, like I could introduce all of this, but I am not the character, right? Like I don't look like any of the characters, They might have my personality, like Aze is like Aze is not completely same as me. There's like couple different things about us, but she's like the closest all out of all characters, personality wise. But like if I try to be the character as a face game streamer, I wouldn't get like it would be so hard for me. I know that I can do cosplay and those kind of things, but it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. Like with the VTuber and like actually like, some type of a animation stuff model, it's it's way easier. It's way easier for me to like get into that fantasy role playing thing. You know what I mean? It's way easier because like it's still me in a sense, like I give the personality that it's supposed to be and I look a certain way, right? So with the VTuber model.
little bit more freedom. I definitely added uh to it to the whole thing like because I am the character and now I'm like I added the story basically that
Mhm.
like as I suddenly appeared on Earth and now I'm doing these um like at the beginning of the stream sometimes I just like prepare some type of a script like for example as his first time in a supermarket
Oh yeah.
or like or uh as a first ride in a car or
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to, I know that I'm not doing these any as much. Like it's been a long time since I did one. The last time I was doing this for the hockey when there was the hockey going on. But if you guys want to hear some of these scripts, you guys can find them on YouTube. Like one of the earlier videos, the long form, you guys can actually listen to those scripts. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
as I goes fishing and and I just like and it's just so funny to like create like a story that like as is anticipating this epic battle with like fishing because there's like monsters in the lake and then
Right.
in the end it's just like sitting for 2 hours and nothing's going on so
The bobber's not moving. The pole hasn't done
Yes.
anything. Trying to figure out which spell to use.
Exactly, exactly, yes.
That's that's great. That's very creative. And I mean, you must be a creative person all the way around. Would you call yourself that?
Eh, I don't know.
Mm. Well, I mean, you came
I'm
up with
just
an entire world. That's pretty creative.
yeah. I feel like I have been out.
So mainly it's more for your personality to shine instead of relying on your physical side. Oh, totally. The fact that I don't have to focus on like how do I look, you know, does it like am I feeling too hot? Is my face red? That kind of stuff. I'm more relaxed. I can more think about like I feel comfortable, right? Like I'm sitting here with my Pikachu t-shirt right now, I have my hair in a bun, and I'm just like I don't have to be like, oh, is the wig sliding off, or is my mascara smushed, or or something like that. It's just like I can focus on my thoughts and what I want to say when I want to express. It's way easier. Hi, Narahiko, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the love. Yeah, I can do that for her.
Always a little bit of creative, and I had a bunch of ideas. The problem was with me that I'm very
How you
lazy to
doing?
do certain stuff.
Physical
So
side. True.
especially in the last 5 years,
Mm.
approximately, I
You're going to
realized
sleep
that,
already? Oh,
you know, if I just thinking about the
thank you for
ideas and
stopping
not
by,
doing
though.
anything,
Really appreciate
not
it. Have
putting
a
them
good night.
into emotion, like nobody else is gonna do it for me.
Right.
And if and if I just like talk about them, and like putting it out there in a sense and asking like, hey, do you think that you will like this thing, or like, do you think that this is good for the internet? I'm also risking that somebody else is gonna steal it in a way, right? And I'm
Well,
not
yeah.
talking about like the universe
Mm.
thing and everything. I don't think that nobody can steal that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know,
They,
ideas,
right.
and
Ideas.
I see it quite a lot with VTubers, and not just VTubers, like in general, like content creators.
Right.
And I tell everyone like, hey, you know, just do it. Don't ask. Just do it. If you're passionate about it, just do it, and
Yeah.
you'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Exactly what I did right now, and
Yeah, I didn't ask anyone, hey, do you think it's a good idea to be a VTuber? I just freaking did it. And I saw it for myself. And it worked. And here we are right now. Hello. What's up, sweetie? Oh my god, extremely whiny puppy alert again. Come here. Come here. I want to pet you. Come here. Oh my god. She's like next to me, but like when I try to pet her because she's whining, she just like turns her head around and I cannot even reach her. Come here. Hold on. Hey. Hey. All the love. Don't worry. Yeah, puppy.
I had zero clue that it's gonna be like this.
Well, I mean, I was going to ask you about goals, but it didn't sound like you had any real goals going in other than to see what it was like.
Yep.
um, yeah. To be
Pretty
fair, yeah, like
pretty much.
it was it was sort of like this, hey, let's try it and let's see how it goes, and then we can like build from that. So
Mm.
like right now I see that it's working and I'm having a lot of fun, and a lot of people actually um enjoy watching me and like being in this community of mine and
Yeah.
stuff. And now I am at the point where I'm like starting to set up goals, right?
Hmm.
So
So,
Oh, totally. I have to be setting up some goals. What's up, sweetie? You want to go out? I'm sorry, guys. If you guys hear some whining, I'm sorry.
So have you got one in mind?
So I believe that small goals are the way,
Mm.
because if you make
I
a
know you
lot of
guys love
small
the puppy.
goals, and they will add up in a one big one, basically.
Right.
So right now, like I wasn't like, it started with like, okay, um I had the first streams, and I was like, okay, so the goal is basically like, okay, let's reach affiliate and grow up the community a little bit, start it out. I was like, I'm giving
How is it going, guys? How is it going? What do you think? Are we growing up the community?
it 2-3 months. I was done in 2 weeks. I had 30 members in my Discord.
Yeah.
Uh, everyone is active, and I suddenly reached affiliate. It's like, okay, so I can push the goals right now a little bit, right?
Right.
So by the end of the month, if it goes same way as it went till now, I'm reaching for, let's say, the 100 followers on Twitch, and I don't know, this much views on YouTube, for example.
Mm.
And I'm just
Feels like
going
it.
I'm setting up my like next goals from what's been going on for the past month, let's say,
Hmm.
and I'm not setting up unrealistic goals, like sometimes I see people who start up and they are like so excited about something going on, and see, oh my god, there's the initial hype,
Right.
and they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna reach thousands subscribers or followers like in less than, like, I don't know, 3 months. They feel like that because like in one day they get like
Yeah.
100 likes or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's the plateau.
Oh yeah,
and they and they are like, oh god.
there has been couple plateaus for us on all kinds of on all platforms. There was a plateau on YouTube. There is a plateau sort of going on Twitch right now when it comes to the followers. But hey, we're still gaining slowly. It's genuine. That's why I say that I do not believe, and I have zero respect in a sense for follow for follow kind of stuff, or subscribe for subscribe. I hate that thing. I hate that thing. Okay, genuine growth is the best.
It's not working anymore. It's over,
Yes.
and they give up. You
sounds like
know?
sounds like me and my old diet plans. I lost 2 pounds. I've still lost 2 pounds. I gained 5 pounds.
Yeah, no. When it comes to diet and exercising, that's definitely not me in this way. Like, I don't have the same mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, my plateaus don't last very long, like 2 hours. Like, okay, I haven't lost any weight. It's give time to give up. I'm really quick on the trigger as far as that goes. But so now that you realize that you do have, and
Sorry, I
it
was
didn't take
petting the
very
puppy
long for
again.
you to get people who are
Mhm.
coming back for you and your personality and enjoying being with you as you stream, um, how gratifying is that for you?
Very.
Mm, it's actually, I've noticed, because like, to be fair, for the past 2 or 3 weeks we didn't do any lore stuff much, to
Hmm.
be fair, and I feel bad for it because I've been super lazy and super busy at the same time.
Hmm.
Um, but the people are still showing up, and they especially love my morning Sunday streams,
Hmm.
when I literally like wake up and go straight live.
More morning streams incoming.
And there's a lot of people just like I have approximately like every stream I have like first 5 minutes just starting screen,
Yeah.
and I already see like they immediately come in, and we have this daily spell cast, like daily check-in, redeem there, and they
Yeah.
just like spam that, and then they start talking to each other. Then they are offering me coffee because Aze's lore is that she loves coffee, obviously, and
Yes,
that's actually true for myself as well. But you know,
especially early in the
Mm.
morning.
Hold on, guys. I'll have to take out the puppy out because she's extremely whiny right now, and I feel like she probably needs to go pee or something. So hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll. It is what it is. Sorry. Uh, give it like up to 5 minutes. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry. There we go. Thank you so much for the lure, Ghostage. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'll take it. Nothing happened. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. All right, guys, let's continue.
Yeah, she's
I'm not a cat. Hello, hello on the kick side. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oops. What are we doing? Ah! Hello.
the addict. So they start offering coffee and they're like, "Oh, how is our queen today?" You know, and we just talk and like about and I'm staying also sometimes I'm like
Yeah, I saw everything, Nini. You're trying to do photo shoot when I'm not here again. Obviously, that's what you're trying to do. My Twitter, apparently. Yeah, I know, I know.
out of the character and just talk normally.
Mhm.
And people seems to enjoy it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot, and they care about like some things that I'm talking about. They are genuinely curious,
Mhm.
and it's amazing. Like
They want to see me reacting to my own interview because because they want to hear more information.
uh, I'm not saying that I didn't have these things before when I was a facecam streamer. There were people.
Wait, what? Nini chose a color for you? Huh? What color of what? Color what color? My color, I thought that my color is purple. Doing great, just joining Kick. Oh, yep. I'm a newbie to the Kick site as well. Totally. This is our third stream, and yeah, it's slow but steady spread of my chaos into the more corners of the internet.
People like that as well, but it's just in a sense, I don't know if it was just in my head or not, but like I felt more that they are doing it only to
Time for some
um
serious drinking.
like yes like
Thank you,
yes
Look
to
Great, for
support
the
sort
hydrate.
of,
Yeah.
but just to not to
Just
be
had
like
a sip. Thank you,
mean
thank you.
or like you know
Oh.
or like
You should consider Kick Chat in your stream. Don't see it here. Yes, I know. I know. I said it earlier today. I will set up. I will set up the Kick stream, Kick Chat here for the next one, definitely. I haven't set it up yet because there was literally no one in the chat for the past two streams. But I will set it up. I'll set it up for the next one.
something like I don't know how to express it like
uh,
properly, but yeah. And then like so they like came in, you know, they put couple messages in the chat, and then they either started lurking or like left like completely.
yeah.
So
Thank you for the lurk, Into.
yeah.
Eh,
I definitely see the, you know, hey, the power of anime girls. Sort of. I don't know.
Yep.
well, I think I think it goes beyond that to your to how you sound. Your personality really comes through in your voice, and it's disarming in its own way. It really it
Yeah, how many of you are watching me for my model and how many of you are watching me for how chaotic and my personality and stuff? Because I'm quite sure that you guys are here for the jiggly physics. Even though this mod this outfit doesn't really have a jiggly physics. Wait, what me? What me? Are you here? What are you for here? You're here for the jiggly physics, aren't you? Nah, personality, I don't know. I usually do audio only, so chaos. Okay, I appreciate that, and I believe you, Amasia. I believe you.
someone would it'd be hard pressed not to enjoy talking with you. the way that you.
Yeah, I heard a couple times, and
Yeah.
I'm still like I feel like it's still sorry, sort of
The double standards. How dare you? I'm sorry. No, I trust you guys. I trust you. I trust you.
I don't know, the PTSD from the face game. I don't know. So I'm like, I don't know if I believe you. You know, I don't know if I trust you. But so, and I know that I have been always like outgoing and like open minded, and and the mama of the group and everything in real life with my friends and stuff. So like
Hmm.
I do acknowledge that, like, yes, I'm a very easygoing person, with people.
Hmm.
But for some reason, it just felt so hard to do it as a face cam streamer. I don't know. Like it was I couldn't I didn't.
You feel much more exposed. I feel like that's the way how I wanted to express that. When you're when you have your face there and people can see your expressions a little bit more, and it's just like it's really hard to do. It's like I don't mind. No double standards. Her saucies would cut me. Yeah, like it's not like I don't mind to be a face cam streamer, but it's more, yeah, it is more stressful. It can be. There were times when I was just like having blast, just like I'm having right now, being completely relaxed. But the more stressful or frustrated streams in the end, especially when nothing was working for me, were taking over in the end. So yeah, the fact of being exposed, I feel more vulnerable if I'm on the camera. But here you guys cannot see my expression, like if I feel bad, I'm still this smiley cute girl, right? So you know what I mean. For me, hair was being adorable. I'm not adorable. I'm gonna hex you, Nini. I'm gonna set you on fire.
Mm,
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
Shh.
it just didn't feel natural for
Do
me
it.
in some way.
I
And
understand.
now
Yeah.
when I'm being sort of anonymous, basically, like people don't know who I am in a real life, and they just, oh, it's Aze, is this anime girl, and and she's just, and just when they only see the personality and like how I talk and like how I'm behaving, it's just, I feel like it's better. I don't know how to. You know what You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
trying to say.
I
I don't.
do. I
Yeah.
do. And it's almost easier to be yourself if you don't have
Mhm.
to have that. And
Totally.
that this little bit of anonymity
Yeah.
is sometimes just enough to let people open up a little bit more and be more relaxed on a audience atmosphere. And that's what it seems like it is for you. And like you're just
You can still be anonymous as a facecam streamer, right? In a certain way, but people, if you have anything about your real self on the internet, people will probably find it, right? So like the the fragility of the anonymousness as a facecam real life streamer is higher or bigger than as a VTuber.
describing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you always been somebody who wanted to be an entertainer out in front of people?
Hmm, what do
I
you
feel
think?
like it because every when I look at all the things that I've done in my life,
Yeah.
I always was like, oh, I wanna make people happy and entertain, and I want people to like. I don't want to be like. Mm, it's not like attention seeking, like definitely not that,
Yeah.
but it was like, oh, I like people to have fun with me,
Mm,
you know,
yeah.
and enjoy the same things. Um, because in the past,
I mean, of course, the attention is great, right? But yeah, guys, I want you to have fun together with me.
I especially um I wanted to always stand out. I would say that.
Right.
So when I first discovered K-pop, right? So like I was bullied for that in school, right? Because oh my god, you know, she's weird. Why does she like these Asian boys, you know, and stuff. And then I just went with it, and I was in a K-pop dance group. I went to K-pop festivals, and I was in the K-pop contests, you know, for dancing, and I got into finals as well, like
Whoa.
multiple times.
Dang.
I became
Yup.
K-pop DJ in my country. I was making the biggest parties in my country
Excellent.
as a K-pop DJ, you know. And
Wow.
then I went to university and I studied Korean language, and I made it to Korea and lived there for 5 years, you know.
Whoa. That's really cool. How tough was it to learn enough Korean to get around?
그렇, 그렇게 힘들지 않았어요? 지금은 한국어를 그렇게 많이 얘기할 수 없는데, 아직 조금만 기억해요. And I know that you guys definitely didn't understand anything that I just said.
It's I think that was part of my sort of hyperfixation and the passion for Korea and the culture and K-pop and everything. And I just wanted to learn Korean, and it was just like I just went with it, you know. So
Mm,
I always loved languages.
yeah.
It sure is Korean. Yes. It is. It is. She just hexed us, I think. I didn't, Kisara. I didn't. I said so I what I said was that um wait, what did I say? Yeah, I said that it's no, it wasn't anything about coffee. It was about that Korean is really it's not that hard, but it's not that hard, and I haven't been speaking Korean for a long time, but I still remember something. We're gonna see her when we fall asleep tonight. Oh, I am infiltrating your dreams all the time. I'm quite sure. Promise. Oh god.
The other day, uh, my uh my earth
네니니, 네니니. 약속해요. 너의 꿈에서 나올 거예요. 오늘 밤에. I said, yes, Nini. I promise I will appear in your dream today. It's tonight. I wouldn't mind seeing her in my dreams. Let's go! Takes me back to watching Korean variety shows. Finally, motivation to sleep. Oh god. Is there anyone who can understand a little bit of Korean? I'm just curious. A word here and there, but not really. Okay, okay. That's fine. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. So no Korean streams, you says. You say.
links found out that I throughout my life learned or uh that I learned or speak altogether 7 languages. They are
Oh,
like, what? So
oh, I envy that so much. I envy that
yeah,
so
so like
much.
yeah, I said that I speak Czech, I speak Slovak, I speak
I mean, if you have subs, I'm fine with it. You can attract Koreans. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was attracting Koreans for 5 years. I'm done with that now. Yeah, 7 languages.
English. I learned also Russian, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
Chi-
So
so, I'm sorry, I'm coughing. I'm like,
it's
what?
fine.
I mean, these, I mean, these aren't exactly the easiest languages to come around and learn, especially the last few. But I imagine if you grew up during a certain time,
Hmm.
Czech and Slovak languages kind of went hand to hand a little bit. Um,
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, and you just grew up, you end up learning both because you learn both. That's just the way it was.
True.
But later on, learning both Chinese and Japanese.
Speaking of Korean, how was it to be a part of a K-pop group? So I started a K-pop. So I started getting into like it's not a K-pop group. We were just a dancing K-pop group, right? We're like dancing group. But to be fair, when you go to the K-pop contest, you have to actually sing as well. So, yeah, fun. Um, so like it was a lot of fun, especially if you love the K-pop and like you're, you know, fangirling or about it and stuff. You just enjoy to do it. And I sometimes I miss the dancing group. Like when we were dancing, it was a lot of fun. Also, I was way more active, technically. I think learning the writing feels like the hardest part of learning a new language. Uh, depends on the language. Depends on the language. Uh, Korean is actually very easy because it has only 40 characters. Because you just put them together. It's a normal alphabet. Japanese was a little bit harder, especially because there are two alphabets as well, but like you still can. What are you doing, Cypher? What do you mean take my money, woman? Thank you for the 200 biddies. What are you doing? Why? um but the worst one was definitely Chinese. Like I forgot a lot from Chinese and Japanese now. I tried to do a K-pop choreography group for a senior project, but it didn't work out. Oh yeah, like the older you get, it's harder to do. I stopped completely in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Like that was the last time because in 2000 hold on, no, not 2018. Oh yeah, no, yeah, 2018 was the last time I was in a dance group because after that I went to Korea and then I spent 5 years there, so I was not a, I mean, I was dancing. I was dancing in Korea with like other people, but it was not like a part of an actual group. We were just doing some busking stuff here and there. And then I went into the content creation part and I was in a group called All Player Crew, and I was actually not. I was dancing with them, but most of the time I was the camera girl. So instead, my project was more the video audio I had put together for it. Yes, me too, me too. Whatever gets your foot in the door makes you interested in learning something new. If K-pop makes you want to learn Korean, then go for it. Exactly, and that was I started being Like I told you guys, I started learning English in kindergarten, but I wasn't like actually learning it because I wanted to. It was just, I mean, I just did it because hey, it's cool, right? But like being completely obsessed of learning English started at like sixth grade of elementary school for me, and because I started to listen to more English songs, right? And I wanted to actually understand the texts and everything, and that's when I started like properly learning English. So if you guys love something, like if you love anime, you'll have to watch Japanese or like reading Japanese manga and stuff like this, and you want to understand that, that's where you have the passion and that's the step forward to learn a language, you know? That's the best. So, yeah, I always wanted to learn Korean since I started like listening to K-pop, watching K-dramas and everything, and I learned here and there certain phrases, but then when I found out that they opened a Korean major in a university, I was like, "Oh my God, I need to get there." And I got there. In the entrance exams, they were accepting 30 people in the class, and out of everyone who got accepted, I was second. I was second on the list. I had the highest points to get there. That was the most funny thing, by the way. Japanese, you can speak. I cannot speak Japanese anymore as I used to. I forgot a lot of things. It was the scheduling that was rough. We had purchased some accessories such as gloves, hat. Yep, we were doing the same things. We were even ow, I just scratched myself. We were even creating our own clothes. We just went to the like this second hand type of store. We just picked up a lot of things there, and then we bought some like paint and stuff and things, and we recreating the clothes for for ourselves. I wonder if I still have the video. I think it was a bit of a Super Junior compilation remix. Oh my god. I feel like it had Swing, Sorry Sorry, and Mamacita at least. Oh my god. So Swing and Mamacita are newer one, but Sorry Sorry. Absolutely yes. Sorry Sorry, the freaking um anthem of K-pop. No, I'll say why. Okay, Cypher. I did study Japanese for about a year. I visited Japan. I was in Osaka. Um, I could do some basic conversation, but I was always more into Korea than Japan. Okay, so I had fun learning it and like experience the travel and stuff, but it never was my main passion. I always was more into Korean and Korea's culture and everything.
And Korean.
Yeah, it was all at the same time in university. I was majoring in Korean,
Uh-huh.
but that I took like voluntary classes for Japanese and Chinese as well.
Oh my gosh. Ah, you must have a brain the size of Beijing.
Yeah, no, no.
I don't know about that. To be fair, like I took the class for like Chinese, but I can't really remember anything much anymore
Yeah.
from that. Like I could do some basic, very basic, conversation. I
Yeah.
can't read the symbols anymore. I
Yeah.
can't read that.
Yeah.
Uh when I visited Japan, I was able to get around with my Japanese.
Mm,
I had that longer than Chinese because I was enjoying that a little bit more.
yeah.
Um, it was way easier. So,
Wow. I
uh,
say I look at being a Midwestern American boy that I was. um, I look at those languages, especially the written
mhm.
ones, and I'm like, what in the world? How do you even know what's going on with these? these
the thing
symbols.
is, it's like Korean is the easiest probably because especially the alphabet has only 40 symbols,
Hmm.
so it's not that bad. Japanese has two alphabets, that's true, but it's also easy. The Chinese is like if you go for Chinese, I have the huge respect.
It's actually impressive you can learn that many languages. If not wrong, Slavic and Nordic people can easily pick up languages. That's true. That's true. And one thing for me personally is when it comes to pronunciation wise, because I am Czech and we have literally every single freaking sound that exists on the planet in our alphabet. It's very easy for me to not I mean not I'm not I don't want to say pronounce, but like it's easier for me to like pick up on the sounds and like uh and the tones and like how to say certain things. Like if I hear someone says something in their language, I can just say it back immediately, you know. I know if I'm and when and I know a lot of people, especially in English speaking people, natives. When somebody's trying to pronounce anything in Czech, it's like I don't know. My mind cannot really comprehend that they cannot make the sound. Like h or j. J, ch. There's so many, so many letters, and people are like, "How do you even make that sound?" um, For real though, in Chinese, you make a mistake and your mother turns into a horse. Yes, totally, you're right. Context clues and tones, very important. Exactly. Yes.
For you because that's the worst one.
Oh,
That's the worst
yeah.
one.
I mean, there's so many different versions
Yeah,
in the
as
same
well.
in the same countries that speak Chinese. I've seen that the
Yeah, you have
those
Cantonese, you have Mandarin, and
yeah.
like all others, and it's not same.
No, it is not. It is not. It's like someone talks about Spanish being the same language. Well, technically, but somebody from Spain isn't going to speak the same language as someone from Argentina.
True,
It's going to be
true.
there's going to be some
A little bit
differences.
different, yeah.
Yeah, and English, of course. I mean, holy cow! If you talk to somebody in the United States and somebody in Australia and somebody in Great Britain, it's like three different languages.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
sometimes it can
I'm
be.
I'm sort of I'm sort of happy that I actually learned English since kindergarten, and I have been through all three versions, and not just three versions, like there's more,
Oh
like
yeah.
that you have.
Well, you know the different dialects of Chinese. I don't know. I just know that they exist, and I cannot. I don't know which one is which. I don't know that. I just know they exist. I know the names of it. Obviously, there's all kinds of dialects, right? I cannot learn. I cannot speak or see the difference between them. Okay, it's, I just know that there is a Cantonese, there is a Mandarin, there is this. Okay.
Have also the Canadian English as well.
Oh yes. Got that extra.
So,
Got that extra used every word.
and thankfully throughout my life, I met people from each part of this English. So I had a lot of British friends. I was in
Yeah, my dialect is Taishanese. I never heard about that one. Never heard about that. I think that meant that there's like four main dialects. Yeah, I mean, I am into languages, so I will probably know this. Know this. I understand that for a lot of people, it's just like, oh my god, you're from China, so it's just Chinese. There's like Chinese is Chinese. No, you guys can no. He speaks Mandarin. He speaks Cantonese. They cannot understand each other. It's a rural area, I believe. Okay, okay. It's the same with Korean. Like the Korean that you learn, the official one, is usually from Seoul, like Seoul area, the capital city. But I was living in a south part near Busan and Daegu. That Korean is completely different. Like you have this dialect there as well. I got used to it. obviously. And the worst one, like that even Koreans themselves cannot understand people who lives in Jeju on that island. Like Jeju Korean is like that's like aliens. They are aliens. They have zero clue.
England as well. I had a working experience there. I
Mm,
never been to Australia, but I met a lot of Australian people while living in Korea,
mm.
and now I'm in North America. I'm living in Canada, and I've also been to USA.
Mm.
So,
Well, even everywhere. There's no stopping the Queen of Chaos,
oh
is there?
yeah, and I also and to get another actually English, I've been also to Singapore. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the, going from Europe to the other side of the planet,
Yep.
Yeah,
basically.
I've been all around the planet.
And that would put me in a constant state of jet lag.
I still want to go to. I still want to. What's on my sort of bucket list that I want to visit is in New Zealand. Singapore is humid. Oh God, yes, it was. It was. I mean, I was there in July. I think it was July, so that was like probably the worst time of the year to be there. But I was like, oh my God, like next time I'm gonna visit Singapore, it's gonna be like January, I said. And they started laughing like, yeah, that's not gonna be any better. It's gonna be maybe like 5 degrees less. But still pretty humid and pretty warm. It was like, okay, damn. Just like the hot season, yeah. It was insane. It was insane.
Oh my God.
Never catching up.
I've enjoyed a lot traveling back and forth from Europe to Korea before
Yeah.
because I was just like so excited and stuff,
Hmm.
but as I'm getting older, every time I need to go on a plane, I'm just like not again.
See, and I've never been on a plane in my life.
January is the wet season. I would say that like all year round is a wet season in Singapore because it's just humid constantly.
Oh.
And I'm an old man. So I mean, maybe that's kind of on the bucket list of something I'll do before everything's all done. But um,
Mm.
I barely get outside my own little county here, let alone bouncing all
Hey,
over the
and
world.
there is nothing wrong about that in a sense, because not traveling around the world, like it's cool, but like it's not for everybody.
Mm,
And like I I enjoy that. I enjoy like meeting new people, learning new cultures,
mm,
languages, and stuff. But
mm,
like at the same time, the whole process behind all of this is so
Yes.
stressful. You
mm,
also need to spend a lot of money.
mm.
Then there's this
Yes.
whole visa stuff as
Oh
well,
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything is just crazy. So
Oh
like
yeah.
I'm sort of like I right now I'm like I hope that I'm done for now, like at least for next couple of years at least.
Well, I've got to ask you about this though. So, having that experience in your background, do you
Hmm.
think it makes it easier to talk because your audience is potential is around the world anyway? Do you think it's
Yeah.
easier for you to relate to the folks in the chat because heck, you might have lived in the country they're from?
Yeah, I have a lot of people from Europe, obviously.
Mm.
I have a visa for China, but I don't know where I'll be going. Like you have a like actual visa or you just can travel to China like anytime you want. Like do you have a dual citizenship, Amasia? I'm just wondering like how because I know that there's like all kinds of different stuff for Chinese people. Um how that works in a sense like if you can just know my family all applied for visas last year or so. Oh, I see. Okay.
Um, so Europe is pretty small, and even if somebody is from, I don't know, let's say Spain or France or I don't know, Austria,
10
we
years?
we
Holy
still have.
hell. Is it because you guys are like ethnically Chinese? Is it because of that? Because I know that there's actually something like that for Koreans as well. If you have a descendants, if you are coming from that country, you can have this special visa that lasts for so long and stuff.
Have similar things, right? Then we can like relate to each other quite a lot.
Mhm.
And then I have I don't think I have
I
anyone
see, I see.
from China, Korea, or Japan, but I do have some viewers from Malaysia or Philippines,
Mhm.
and actually like I've had in my like especially in Korea, I met a lot of Filipinos and people from Malaysia, and I was in Singapore, which is close to
Yeah, it's in that.
Philippines, I think.
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's in the general vicinity. That's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I know a lot about the world because I always loved like geography and history a little
Yeah.
bit, and the culture and learning stuff. So I do talk to a lot of people. I have friends in Thailand,
Yeah.
that I just made friends on the internet, and then we met in Korea because we met through K-pop, and this guy who lived in Thailand, he decided to go visit Korea while I was living there, and we just met and we had a blast, we were enjoying that a lot.
Oh.
So and I was working in guest house as well. So like I met so many people. It's not funny.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, it's great though that you've been able to have this kind of expansive, um, uh, meeting so many people from so many different characters, so many different, I should say, backgrounds and
It's Malaysia, okay? It's technically the same area. Come on. Yes.
cultures, and that is that's a pretty sweet existence if you think about it. That's a lot of input,
Hmm.
and
Yeah. The, the only place that I haven't been yet is Africa and Australia, and
yeah, yeah.
but I've met a lot of people from there, and uh, it's it's just like yeah, it's easy for me to talk to foreigners,
Uh,
other
sounds like,
people, and
Malaysia mentioned. Yes.
learn.
well, really,
Yeah,
Ozzy, it sounds like it's easy for you to talk to anybody.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, has that always been the case?
Mm, I
Mm,
suppose.
yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose, like, I mean, when I was younger, I obviously I went through the phase that I didn't even want to call and make a doctor appointment,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Or when I was setting up my first bank account, I was like, "Hey, mom, can you come with me? I don't want to talk to them."
Singapore mentioned. Fun random fact: USA doesn't have 50 states. Wait, it doesn't?
That
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I suppose that when I went to university and I moved out and I was like on my own, and then I decided to go to Korea because I went to Korea through university scholarship. I was
Hmm.
studying there first.
Hmm.
And
Four of them are legally commonwealths, not states. Ah, okay, I see. I'm gonna disappear for the time being. I'm starting my stream. Okay, Shira. Okay, okay. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna try to stop on yours. They are pretty much the same. I see, I see.
and just living in completely different, on the other side of the world
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
different culture, different customs and everything, like, and on my own I had to figure out a lot of things in a language that I barely spoke as well.
Yeah, at the
I think that
time.
it actually um you know like I grew up and
Yeah.
I don't know what's I can't remember the the word right now in
Yeah.
English. That's the curse of
Yeah.
being
You,
bilingual or whatever.
it's more than bi.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It's multi. It's like a hydra of languages. Um,
I think well, isn't it the word polyglot or something like that?
yes, polyglot. That is the first time anybody has used the word polyglot on any of these interviews.
Oh.
You what you're seeing on your computer, you got a little achievement for that. First
Yay.
polyglot.
I can hear the steam pop up of achievement.
Well, so we got to get you back on because there's just too many things to talk about. What
Oh
you
yeah.
what you got going on, and we're gonna have all the links in the description here for this interview. But gosh, it sounds like you're having a good time.
Oh,
Obviously.
absolutely.
Mm. And people, and when people hear that, and they can't help but have a good time along with you. And I imagine you've noticed that right away.
Um,
Did I?
so like all of these things from my in real life IRL,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't talked about them as much yet
Mm-hmm.
with my community, but I'm sort of getting into
Unlike
some stuff like this.
you,
And the
Kento.
last week we had this the morning stream on Sunday, and I was talking about like education in my home country and health insurance, and I was comparing it like with America and
Mm-hmm.
Europe and Korea and everywhere, and people
Yeah,
had a
now I did.
lot of fun to like listen to all of that. And uh like sharing the experience and stuff. I think I'm gonna be like, especially on the just chatting yapping streams, I'm gonna be like using those a little bit more because people seems to enjoy it quite a lot. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just, and you're so engaging with it, and and while you might think, well, I'm all over the place. No, it's really down to earth. It's very um
Sorceress from another realm that crash landed on Earth is very down to earth. Yeah, I'm back here after getting confused with my stuff I'm currently learning. What are you learning? What are you trying to learn?
it's not like an outlandish, tale of this, that,
Hmm.
and the other thing. Very down to earth and open person, and online, at least with me, you have been. I appreciate that,
Mm.
and it makes for a very fun and easy conversation. So I got to have you on again here before the end of the year because we got
Oh, that's I'm all for that.
yeah we got a lot more to talk about, Ozzy,
Oh,
and
I could yap for hours.
me too. Which one of the reasons why I keep doing these. Keep yapping,
Yeah,
yapping.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming on. And again, my hats off to you for everything you've done to this point. And I
Thank you
imagine,
so much. It's been I had a really good time talking to
yeah,
you.
thank you. And we'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, sure. Just hit me up anytime you want.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.
Yeah, guys. So this was my interview with Eric Loy. So you guys can go and show some love for him. You can see it here, Eric Loy. You guys can watch all other different VTubers on his channel as well. He has a lot of interviews. So yeah, guys, please hit some like, subscribe, give it a view, actual view if you want. Uh, yeah, it's it was a lot of fun. um I mean, being down to earth is usually part of the crash landing process. You're not wrong, Nini. You're absolutely not wrong on that one. What happened with the sub goal? I swear to God. Hold on. I don't know why it freaking mm. That was 12. I know that was 12. I will put it back in. Anyways. One of magic spells called programming. Honestly, I'm still stuck. Oh yeah, I can imagine that totally. I can imagine that. My bad. I misread it once neutralize. Oh god, no, no, no. Amasia didn't. Two spells? Oh, definitely not. You have more than that. You should have more than that. All right, folks. Well, did you enjoy that? Was it good? Do you guys want me to do another reacting to the Jax interview as well? I don't know, that one's gonna be probably super long. I usually don't do that redeem. That's fine. That's fine. But that one's gonna be like super long because the interview itself has 2 hours. So like, come on. That one's gonna be crazy. Alrighty. So, uh, thank you, guys, for hanging out today with me. Obviously, doesn't have to be the whole thing. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Um, it was a lot of fun today. It was a lot of fun. Um, I remember, guys. Give a like and comment on the video. No, thank you, Destiny. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Tonight, uh, later today, we're gonna be watching. We have a movie night going on in Discord, so feel free to join. Okay, there's an event. It's gonna start at 6 p.m., which means in 5 hours. In 5 hours. So I'll see you guys on that one. And tomorrow I'll be completely off. Okay, because I'm gonna be busy. I have a visitor coming in, and probably gonna go out and do some stuff, take the puppy out, maybe to the park and everything. So tomorrow I'm gonna be completely off. But I'll be back with some morning yapping stream on Sunday, obviously. So I cannot wait to hang out with you guys again. But before we end up, guys, please let's go. We're gonna do a rate, okay? So please copy this. Copy that. We're gonna go rate well, he literally asked for it, so Shira. So let's just go show some love to Shira as well. He has a first stream after completing university, so we can show some love to him there. So there we go. Let me start it like this. There we go. All right. All right, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful earthlings. Thank you so much for today. It was a lot of fun. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back on Sunday. Have a great rest of your Friday, okay? And I will see you guys on the movie later tonight. And have a great Saturday, okay? Love you all. Stay chaotic. Stay amazing. Thank you so much for the absolutely crazy, 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 crazy support today. Again, it was a lot of fun. For whoever has a night going on, have a good night. And yeah, I'll I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye bye.
I'll start remembering. About law stuff. That was a very awkward time for you all to come in here. Thank you so much for the raid. 180 followers, we're making progress. Welcome to the stream. My name is Shirayuki. I am a Eldritch Horror VTuber who specializes in fighting games, roguelikes,